What's up, guys? I'm Nick, known as Apex Mutations on Instagram and Facebook. So I just wanted to make a video and reach out to you guys and show you really what I've been working on over here. And to me, it's quite a bit. It's a big jump for me. So I want to take a different approach to this because I don't have any Freedom Breeder or ARS racks. I'd rather not at the moment. I think that it is completely okay to go ahead and buy the cheaper versions of the racks. So these PVC racks, they work quite well. And I really like having the option for closed sides for the tubs. That's a big thing for me. And I want to do that for all my racks, except the TGR racks. They don't quite come with that all the way, but that is okay. I love the black tubs. It works perfect. I think that you don't have to have those expensive racks to have it working functionally. It works just fine. And I'm gonna take a different approach and not buy those big racks, or at least for the time being, because it's not needed. It's not required. You can go ahead and do this on the cheaper route. Like I got some Sea Serpent stuff, which is clearly not the expensive racks, but they work immaculately. They have great belly heat tubs and everything's just good quality. They have a little sheet over the heat tape. They come shipped pre-made. Basically, all you have to do is just plug it in. You can't beat that. You just can't beat that. And I want to show you guys in my future videos how to tackle things without going the expensive route. I want to show you guys my rat room that a buddy of mine helped me build. So this is how I keep my rats down here. I'll go ahead and unplug the fan just for the video. So I keep all my rats in a rack. You know, when you start breeding rats and snakes, it gets pretty hefty. So it's even better to produce your own rats. But yeah, so I built this fan, and this fan really helps me to not have any small inside the house. It's an exhaust fan that I built. It pumps out at 245 CFMs, which is great. I built this duct lining over here. I even built the shield. So it only pumps it out and it still is weatherproof without having to really pay anything. And I'll do another video in the future on how I built that. It's important over here for me over at Apex Mutations to be breeding the rats. They really help me to afford all the snakes that I have upstairs, and I got over 12 grand upstairs in snakes. And I didn't want that to really get in the way of paying bills, buying groceries, car payments, anything really. So for me to have all these rats, it's a big deal, and I highly suggest it because I can't even keep up with the demand for them as it is. So I don't mind sharing my secrets there, and I'll explain to you guys that in another video. But this is basically how I do mine. So I got 3 separate racks here that I've built, and I went with the water bottles instead of the watering systems because the people around me have been having their systems fail often, and I don't want a tub full of drowned rats. For one, that costs money. That puts me back a couple months in production on just one tub. And every single tub holds 4 females. A couple of them will hold 5. But you really don't want to sacrifice too much. And if I'm down here and I'm filling up water bottles every single day, that gives me a better chance to get down here and look at the rats, see how they're doing, check on their health, things like that. And it's pretty important. And I don't mind it. They look gorgeous. I love these rats. These little guys are just cute. Can't tell me she doesn't look cute. I got some cute ones over here, and these bins, each one is separate. This is for my grow-ups that are weaned. I keep about 5 to 10 in this tiny one here, and when they start hitting close to around 70 grams, I'll start moving them into more tubs, and then I grow them up. But I got some pretty cute ones that I really love. And these other 2 bins that I use, they're actually per order. So like I have a guy come in that's gonna pick up these runs here. These ones are going out to another guy, which is why I have these. But you can't tell me these are not cute. Look at this little guy. Gorgeous rats, gorgeous. And I actually really love producing the rats too. You get such a variation of them. I can have white ones with a little bit of gray. I can have black ones with a tiny bit of white on the face. So cute. Absolutely adorable animals. You can get some fluffy ones. Look like little cotton balls.
Why don't you show some adults?
Yep. So I'm going to show you some of my adult rats that I have here. I go from, ooh, look at all these babies. Tomorrow's clean day. Excuse the mess, but you have about 4 and 5 rats, you get plenty of babies, and man, these things are just so cute. And what you really want to look for is these white bands across the belly. It lets you know that they're actually eating milk. I also have hairless rats over here. We specialize in several different types of rats, and hairless is definitely one of my favorites. They're kind of ugly for most people, but I think these are just adorable. I love my hairless rats. All right, so I'm gonna show you a few snakes here. This is my fire yellow belly female. She is gravid currently. Amazing, amazing color. This is definitely quality yellow belly fire. And she is at 2,300 grams. Perfect female. She is done pairing. She's growing currently. This one is an inchy spinner, 100% hip VPI exanthic, and she's shed. Yeah, so this is all real stuff here, guys. It ain't that pretty. It happens. She has not been paired yet because I haven't found a quality male for her yet, and that's really what I'm focusing on here is the quality, because I want that to really shine through. Quality produces quality. So if you start off with quality animals and you pay that extra buck or two that you need to pay, it will show in all the work that you've done. Okay, the end product is what we're really aiming for. This is a leopard, 100% het pied. She's been paired with my blackhead pastel, 66% possible het pied. Absolutely amazing quality of leopard. Her blacks are blacks. They have been like that. She has not changed color. Even the copper tone to her, absolutely perfect. And the quality leopard, you can tell, is all this busy pattern here. All right, you have some leopards that just seem like a leopard at the tail end. So about the last quarter of the snake will end up looking like the leopard, kind of busy and whatnot, but they'll still have regular alien heads. This girl, completely crazy whacked out pattern. 100% quality. Still my favorite morph to this day, and it's been 12 years I've loved leopards. And that was the main reason why I got into ball pythons, is because of the leopard. Lastly, for the females that I'll show you guys for now, this is my clown girl. She's been paired a few times with blackhead, and I'm really hoping to get some blackhead het clowns. I think that's a great direction that I want to go towards. And then, so I have a few girls over here. I'm not going to show you, they're in shed. I have, let's see, one male's locked up over here, so I'm just going to show you guys my pastel GHI red stripe that I got from JKR. He is great quality, and he is 1,100 grams, give or take a few, but still held his color amazingly. Perfect male. He's been breeding for me as well. Gotta love these red stripes, right?
Right.
I'll show you guys a couple other males here. This is a pied 100% het clown. I have ready for a female. Oh, he's in shed. The female, she is not quite up to size yet, but she is a double het clown pied. I also have a confusion pastel male that I'm growing up for next season. And it's pretty crazy what the confusion does with pastel. It looks very nice. Still a super dark animal. Love it. I can't wait to get it in a few projects. And last one is actually a female that I'm growing up. She's almost ready to move over to the next size tubs. She's a pastel, possible double het, 66%, pied ultra male.
The colors are really good.
Oh yeah, she looks pretty great for a pastel. All right, so that's basically it for now. I'll touch base later on how I build the incubator, how I built the rat racks, how I built the rat room, how I built my exhaust fan, how I actually run my rat business, because it's been booming like way out of proportion, and I can't keep up with any orders. It's wonderful in the best way possible. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll show some more of my snakes in another video. But until then, go ahead and follow me on Apex Mutations at Instagram. Same with Facebook, Apex Mutations, or Nick Papa. Hey, thanks. What's up? This is Nick. I'm Nick.
Go.
Hey guys, I'm Nick.
I think I'm Nick, guys. I think I'm Nick.
I don't know who you.
Rolling.
Hey guys, this is Tom Cruise. Follow me on my next video.